Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Georgia Louise and welcome to my channel. If you are new, hi, hello. And if you are one of my very few subscribers, thank you so much for being a part of this community that I'm creating and building up. So thank you so much for clicking on this video. As it mentions in the title, a couple of weeks ago, I have started my production company, but I realized I didn't talk so much about it and what to expect from it and like the aesthetics and all those things that I'm trying to go for. So that's what this video is all about. I am starting a production company. I am starting to create a community of fantasy lovers, but also people that really want stories with heart and comfort and coziness. So think like Hallmark and Gilmore Girls and Heart of Dixie, Scooby-Doo, those type of series and stories I really admire and want to do in this time, in this generation, because I honestly don't really watch TV anymore because most of TV is crime. Like the amount of cop shows that are out there, I don't like to watch them because I think I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac and I just don't like watching those shows. I prefer watching Hallmark, but even Hallmark, they only do Christmas and romance, and a couple of times they will do mysteries. But again, it's not all year round, and that's what I really want to try and create, is this cozy production company where we tell stories in short form, short videos where you can watch it. I'm hoping it's every month. I really want to push myself and try to make a short film every month. One, for my own creativity, two, to inspire other people, and three, to work with aspiring filmmakers and actors. So if you're in Sydney or in Australia and you really want to be a part of a community that does tell cozy stories and you want to write those or be a part of it as an actor or a crew member, please find me on social media. All the information will be in the description. And I would love to see what you guys have to offer. Also, I call this channel A Girl in Fantasy. On my YouTube, on my Patreon, it's A Girl in Fantasy. But I don't think that's the right name for this company. So if you have ideas for like a cute, cozy company, maybe like a one-word thing similar to Hallmark, then please put your comments down below, because I really would love to have people's voice in saying what we create. So first, well, let me introduce you to Berrywood. That is what this whole thing kind of revolves around, is Berrywood. I'm wearing my cherries shirt because this town, even though they're called Berry, I was gonna do strawberries, but with how popular Dream Harbour is, and I'm a big fan. I didn't like the first few, but the last one, and how like strawberries are really popular in this cozy aesthetic, I want to do something different. So cherries. We're going for a small town that love to celebrate cherries. Okay? Yeah, so the way I came up with this idea is just like, I wanted to find a way where so many imaginative stories had like one thing in common, one community place. So basically, it is about an author. Her name's Louise. And she had a breakup, a really bad breakup, but I guess it's been over for a long while. But her like energy to write anymore has kind of gone. She's written so many romances and then it's just like bleh now, writer's block, but the worst kind of writer's block. And so she decides to go to this small town, one that she's been to revisit her childhood and just to let go of pressure, let go of everything of what it's like to be an adult. I'm there. You know, adulting is hard. So she just like needs some R&R, go and relax, unwind. And this small town has a bookstore, and then in the bookstore, the owner has created this magical environment for creativity, and she has this table full of, you know, like Limax Christmas display villages. It's like that, but on a large scale. And so I'm in the middle of also creating my own Christmas village slash normal village. So it's all piecing these things together of what I love and what I know a lot of people out there do. It's the cozy comfort Christmas vibe, but not necessarily just Christmas, you know? It's just small town charm that we love. And so this village has immensely inspired the author. So now she writes a monthly subscription of short stories. You would get short stories every month from this author. You know, me for now, but I would love it to be a more immersive community, and I really want aspiring writers to be a part of it, to tell their stories, so then, you know, see what happens with you guys. And for me, I'm someone that has a plan, but then somehow like deviates the plan, because the first idea I had is completely not the first story I've actually written. So if you're like me, I mean, just write, send it through, tell me your stories. Like, imagine your ideas and your stories, your voice for this small town, and let's see what we can create together, you know? That's really what this whole production company is about. And by me starting it off with an overall concept, Berrywood, it's a display village, but the village people just are there. They don't know that they're a display. They don't know that there's humans watching them from up above or whatever. It's so immersive and community, cozy vibes, but it's like all year round. I really want to have set seasons for it. So if you like this idea and really would love to be a part of it, send me a message on Instagram or go on my Patreon, have a look at the first few stories that are out now. So I think I'm going to do a couple more of the stories as free memberships, but then unfortunately you would have to pay for the exclusive stories later on. By you subscribing and pretty much donating your time and money to our Patreon and to these stories will actually help us to fund the short films, and then that way it feels like a Hallmark episode of something, or a Gilmore Girls, or a Heart of Dixie, or Scooby-Doo episode, you know. So this is short films with short stories, and if you subscribe to the monthly subscription that is to the monthly mail club, you will actually receive little trinkets from this small town. This first one that I'm doing is going to be a recipe little trinket. You would also get a bookmark that I've created exclusive for these. You would also get a Disneyland poster, because I also sell bookmarks and I sell my photography. So if you would love to see that, that's on Patreon as well. You can purchase those like one-offs, or you can get bundles, or you can do it part of this package where you'll get a little short story in the mail every single month, as well as exclusive content to do with Berrywood. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that this finds people that would really love to immerse themselves in small town charm, in cozy storytelling for all ages, for all year round seasons. And I hope that you're an inspired photographer, filmmaker, actor, anyone a part of the film crew, or a writer. If you guys are, then please comment below a title that we can do for this brand that's coziness vibes. But also send me your stories, send me your ideas, and let's work together to create a cozy production company. All right, take care, guys. I blacked out. I can't remember what I've said. I've hoped that I'm just so passionate and so excited about this concept, this idea, making it what it is, and hopefully what it will be. And I hope this made sense. I I don't know. I'm just so excited, and I just word vomited. So I hope it all made sense. If you guys have any questions, of course, leave comments down below. Follow me on social media. Send me DMs. Everything is open. I would love to talk to you guys more in depth about it. If you like the video, I'll make more videos about Berrywood and this crazy concept that I have. And yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.